Alright, now that you have your pegboard, the round peg, and the square peg completed, we're going to go ahead and start our assembly file. So what we're going to do is we are going to start a new, either here, here, or here. Those are all places you can get to new. So new, standard assembly. Standard assembly. Alright, when that opens up, again we're going to right click in the white space. We're going to place components. Okay. Now you have to go find where yours are. Mine I put in this folder called Pegboard Examples here in my student prints file. So here they are. I'm going to click and then I'm going to hold Control and click each one that I want to put in. I want to put all three of those in. So I'm going to hit open. Now I'm going to left click once. Okay, that places them. Now if I do it again, it's going to place another set and I don't want any more. So I'm going to right click and say OK because I'm done. Alright, so now I have my square peg, my round peg, and my peg base, or my pegboard. Now this moves around. What I want to do is I want to make it to where this piece is locked into place. So I'm going to right click over here on pegboard. Notice how it highlights which piece you're on. So I'm going to right click and I'm going to tell it that I want it grounded. Grounded, you got to stay put. This little peg shows up, lets me know it's grounded. I can't move it anymore. I can still move these pieces, but I can't move this piece. Alright, now that I've got that, I'm going to constrain. When I constrain something, that means you lock it into place. It can't move. So, we're going to constrain these pieces to where they can only go in and out of these pegs, the holes for the pegs, instead of anywhere they want to go. Because right now they can go up and down, they can go left and right, and even though you can't really tell, it can go forward and backward. So forward and backward across that forward and backward plane, across that top plane right here. It can go forward and back. It can go right and left. It can also go up and down. So those are 6 degrees of freedom. We want to take the freedom away. So what we're going to do is I'm going to constrain, and I'm going to do a constraint. This is called a mate constraint. So I'm going to mate the center line. So I'm going to select the side, the center line to the center line of the hole. Okay, I'm going to apply that and cancel. Now you'll notice this piece can come up and down through that, but it can't go left and right, and it can't go forward and back. It can just go up and down. Next, I'm going to constrain this piece. Now on a square sided or an object that has sides, it's a little bit more difficult. This one I could do the center point and the center point. This one I'm going to have to constrain 2 faces. So I'm going to hit constrain, and I'm going to do a mate. And I'm going to zoom in so I can select just this edge, not the face. See, that's a face. The edge. So I'm going to select this edge. Okay. Then I'm going to come back here and I'm going to select the edge of the hole. Okay. Now I'm going to apply that and I'm going to cancel out of that so you can see what it can do. Now it can spin around that one spot. Those 2 edges have been stuck together. But it can still go left and right. It can still go up and down. I need to take it away some freedom. So I'm going to constrain the face to this face. Now, when I apply that, it can only go up and down, but it can't go anywhere else. And that is our first part of assembling this pegboard toy. So once you have this done, you're going to go up here and you're going to save. Now you'll notice this is where all my pieces were earlier. They're not here. That's because we're saving an assembly file. This is the very first assembly file you're going to save. So we're going to call this Pegboard Assembled. So we know this is our pegboard assembled. Okay?